What's up, tribe? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 130. Bird letters attract real estate sellers. So, thank you guys for following this journey from day 0 to reuniting my wife and my son here in the U.S. We're talking credit repair, business funding, real estate investing, taking that next step to achieve that next level. So today we're talking about bird letters. And when I say bird letters, I mean direct mailing letters, where you get a list of a certain profile of properties. We're talking real estate today. You get a list of a profile of certain properties that you want, and you send a letter to the owner of that property expressing that you're interested in buying their house. And I have a bird letter campaign in certain areas for certain different types of properties that I want. I just wanted to go over a phone call that I received last week, a couple days ago. And actually it was an email response, which is even more serious in my opinion. So I have an owner of a 21 unit motel that I spoke with. He's interested in selling. He had this deal tied up for a 1031 tax exchange, and then it turns out that the buyers could not close the deal on the backside of the 1031, so the deal didn't go through. And so he's looking for another buyer of his motel. It sounds like he wants to go down to Texas, where his son is. His son just graduated from medical school. It also just happens that he is Indian, as in from India. And I could tell by the accent and the last name. I spent time in India, so we had this in common. That always goes to establish some type of commonality in any type of negotiation. It's a strong point, definitely, in the negotiation. It's a way to connect with your potential seller of that property. He then expressed that the property kicks off between $25,000 to $30,000 a month in gross rents, and in my mind, I'm seeing a valuation of 2.5 million, 3 million, somewhere in there, just a ballpark. And so I asked him, hey, what was, just going off of the last deal that didn't go through, what was the offer that was on the table for that 1031? He said 1.3 million, which is well below my anticipated value of that property based on the income valuation method. So it's definitely it could be a good deal, it could not be a good deal, but it's definitely worth taking that next step, going to meet with the owner and checking out his property. The most important thing is just going to meet with the owner and establishing that relationship, and really just getting a feel of what he wants, so we can structure the deal to match what he wants and what he needs. So that is how bird letters get real estate sellers. All this was done just with a simple letter that I wrote to him, and then he contacted me back. So thank you guys for following. Remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment below. Check out the link. We have ebooks, e-courses. If you're interested in working with us one-on-one, we can do that as well. Last but not least, to my son Josiah, son, you are blessed, you are anointed. Remember to use credit responsibly, build business, invest in real estate to your success. Salud.